I am back, and this video is about Zeraora Domination. Same as my other videos, it's not just me saying, here's my twist stream. I'm going to talk over the gameplay and show you the items and show you the emblems. So in this game, we're going bottom, and as you can imagine, we're going to destroy them. Now, it's a little tricky because Zeraora isn't one of the best laners. You'll see I'm just clearing the farm using my abilities on cooldown, and because I am running a stacking item, I will be going for the stack. I'm going with Candle. Candle's not a good early laner. He's also going top to try to get some stacks in as well. So we get our first stack, and then we go for the farm. And there's the first stack. We see the A9, we just ignore it. And we are trying to use our cooldown on the farm and the A9. Unfortunately, the A9 passive gets that. So now we just got to back up. So we're going to get onto the pad to get the shield. And then we use our cooldowns. Unfortunately, we do not get the Clefable. And he flashes out. So that's not good for us. And then I go for the farm here. I'm half health, and I just didn't have enough health to get out of there. Now we go back down to bottom lane, and we'll see if we can do a little bit better this time. You see that the jungler is down, and we are going to attack, and that's a slow burrow with the jungle buffs, and we are trying to just get our stacks in. Now we are going to go back and try to get more stacks, and try to get another one in there. Now my options here are to continue fighting or go back and farm. I'm going to go back and try to get this last big B and try to get enough experience to get my next level. They're pushing this trio. I jump in. That's a mistake. I should have just ran away and gone for the safe farm. Again, not perfect, but I am going to scale and I am going to start dominating them. So we see the Slowbro with the buffs still in bot lane, which is a choice to have Slowbro as your jungler. Trying to jump in on them. There's so much CC here. I do manage to get one, get two, and now it's just a Slowbro remaining. And we are using our cooldowns, and we managed to get them. But we are on 1 HP, essentially. We get our next stack in. We go for the berries. We use our dash moves. We take both berries. Our Chandelure is ping and retreat. That's great. He's picking up all the points so I can't stack because that's solo queue for you. Now we just have to be patient for the 720 Bs. And we see the A9 there. The passes went off. I go onto the farm. And then I use my wild charge to get a lot of it. Chandelure used the thing. There is the gravity. Got to hold out and then get my move onto it. And I get the double kill. Get the score in, get the next stack in, and the objective is free, essentially. Pretty low health. You'll see me going fast through these slow times. This is just farming. And oddly enough, I just go top lane here, and I get the objective for free again. I don't know what the hell is going on with these games, but this is solo queue in 2026. Nobody's here to contest. While I'm doing this, good time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on why am I able to just run bottom, get the objective, run top, get the objective, and then get a double kill. All right, and do we get to push this in? There's the Clefable. We throw the ult. We get on it, and that's down. We get the free score in. Get another stack in. That's just a charge ult now. And then Blastoise has the buffs now. And we will take that from him. And we will just continue taking the farm, essentially, away from their jungler. A9 is there. We jump on it. We use our wild charge. There's nothing they can do. Snorlax here. He's a real MVP of this game, to be honest. You'll see the spin stoys. I take him out. You see those blocks? Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I get on them again. There's not much they can do. And we score bottom. So we're just living on their side of the map now. We're pinging for the retreat for everyone. But we've essentially taken all the farm on their side, and now we're moving over to this side. There's the spin stoys. I'm just going to be patient, and then I'm going to jump on them here. And that's our 3 teammates sitting there. You see I was patient there. I didn't necessarily run at them. You'll notice this is the Groudon map because there's not a lot of bushes. The rank has changed. So, again, we got the bottom objective. I'm running top, and I'm going to get the top objective. And it's pretty much uncontested. Like, I just go there and I do it, all right? Like, again, that block, absolutely beautiful. We see the gravity from the Clefable. We could get through it. We could jump forward. And the team has already taken them out before I even got there. We throw the ult on the Spin Stoys. And now we get the free farm, and we're just pushing this in, essentially. We take all the farm on their jungle side. And then you see the block doing work again. And it goes in. I get the score in. And they manage to take me out. So coming back, we throw the ult. We grab one. Eventually the slow bro, yep. And now we're pushing forward. With 2 minutes 40 left in the game. We got to be a little bit cautious here, not to get a little too cocky, but it seems like this game is going our way. Except we're throwing right now. So I get on it, and I take out the A9. Now I'm stuck in gravity, so I'm pretty much down for this. So it's up to Snorlax, and there's the block, and he's doing what he can, right? The candle's behind him. I went down, and the Snorlax is doing work like a champ. And you'll see he's going to pop his ult here. Beautiful 4-man knockup. And more block. Look at that. And now I'm back into the fight. Blastoise just chose to ult there. So I chose to ult him. And then I chose to take him out. All right. And our Snorlax is down. So I'm being really patient and really sneaky here. And I get onto the Cramorant, but he gets out of it, right? So then I get onto the Clef. I'm united here. So they're probably going to take me out again. Yep. Cramorant and Slowbro teamed up. Fortunately, we have some teammates that aren't completely useless in this one, including the Snorlax, and he is doing work. Gets another block out, I think, soon. Oh, he's flailing. So he starts ripping. I'm coming in. The enemy team has got 4 down. It's just the Clefable. There's nothing the Clef can do, but I managed to go and take it out as well. I got the Wild Charge off before it got the Gravity off. And now it's just a matter of securing the objective. So you see me use my Wild Charge when it's time. Yep. And then get onto the Cramorant. And then go back. And we get it. Now we just push as a team here. With the excess damage, that's too much damage, right? So there's nothing they can do. And we're just going to go into their base. And again, the block doing all that work. And that's game. See there? So you see there, 19 KOs, 7 assists, 125k damage. So overall, pretty good performance. Now in this game, I am duo with the Mamoswine, and you see the enemy team has the Speedster Dodrio over there. And because this is a highlight video, you could already see what's going to happen. I'm going jungle this time, so again, speeding it up through the farming process. One of the key things you gotta know is do the best you can in the jungle. Make your decision right now. Where am I going? I'm going top lane. I've seen the lanes, so now I'm going top. It's a little easy when you have a duo partner and you know that they're competent. Like if your allies have bad items indicating that they're a bad player, just don't gank their lane. It's that simple. So we go top and we get onto the Dodrio, and that's their jungler. And then we get a candle there for some reason. And we are going to jump on it as well. Do we get the third one? I don't think so. So we give up the buff, but we managed to chip them down a little bit. But overall, positive trade, I think. We both of us teams lost a jungler, and then I see that they're up there playing with their jungler again, so I jump in, and there goes the Dodrio for the second time. And then I could try to get my buff back here by going after the Suicune, and I managed to take him out. And now I go back into my jungle, already having the buffs. And we speed this up. So again, one farming, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the clear. Let me know what you think of the decision to go top. All right, going bottom, and we see the Slowbro there, and we see the Cinderace. So we are obviously going to attack the Cinderace and not the Slowbro. because we stop attacking the Slowbro people. We get the score in. Now, we got to make a decision. Which way are we going? Are we just hanging out till 7:20, or are we just going to go top or bottom? So the Mammo's backing up. He gets the Ice Fang onto the farm. And we see the Slowbro and the Cinderace. Just get the farm. Mammo's backing up. Jump in, get onto the Cinderace, and now onto the Slowbro. And because he's so bulky, I have to throw the Unite move and just try to get on him again. All right, now we can get our next stack in. And the objective should be free, but there are a Speedster back capping there, and there's the Dodrio, and we managed to get him with the Wild Charge there. One of the things to know is that if you start your Wild Charge on the Wild Farm, it will transfer to the Dodrio like that. So, going top lane, and it looks like it's a little more contested this time, but we are managed to get our dashes in, and he's running. We see the Dodrio again, just being patient before we make our move. And there's nothing he can do. And just being patient again, backing up. And now we're going to come forward, and we see the Dodrio there. He's looking to make his move. He's still waiting to make his move. And there he made his move, and I get on him. And he manages to get away, but I'm just going to try to defend my Delphox here. The Fire Spin. Team actually got the objective. Get the score in. Break the pad. Onto the Guardy. Nothing they can do. Threw a Unite move randomly over there. I don't know if it actually got anyone on our team. And there is the Suicune. We get on him, and there's not enough that he has there. So, in it goes. All right. Stacking up our charge for a Unite move. We throw the ult, but we got stunned out of that, unfortunately. So, going back into the middle here, and we see that the Suicune is just overextending. Now we are going to go bottom. The Dodrio is trying to be annoying, trying to get on our Scizor. I use my dash moves, and I do manage to get on him, but it transfers over to the Slowbro, unfortunately. A little too aggressive there on my part. Now we jump back bottom. There's a fight going on our pad. Delphox is trying to hold with everything they can. I jump in onto the Suicune, 2 Wild Charges, and then it goes down. Check the bush. Objective's free. Mammo's going to zone. And we get the objective all the way for free. And then we're probably going to back or go back into our jungle. Yeah, we see the Slowbro. We just ignore the Slowbro and we just take the blue buff. And then we continue farming, rotating towards top lane. Team is also taking some of the jungle here. And we are going to defend this push. Candle up there. And we get the objective down. And now we can look for a fight. And the Cinderace is there, which is not a smart move. Being patient, flanking around the back, we get onto the Suicune. He throws his ult in an odd place. Just jump out of there and then get back in a bush. Unfortunately, the whole rest of my team managed to die to the Gardevoir. I'm the only one alive. So it's up to me to hold the line. We look into the middle here. We're being patient. We're going to get our bees up top. We already have ult. We're already a decent level. Just going to find a spot to get a good flank angle. The team is fighting in the middle. The fire spins are going out. Got to play with the team. Our Mammo is backing. And then we see these Dodrio back capping. 2 of them jump top. Dodrio gets away. Fire spin guy is ready. Mammo is ready. 2 minutes is up. Using the speed barriers to get onto their side. And here's the Cinderace we see. So we're just going to wait for him to come to us. And that's 1 and 2. He uses his ult, unfortunate for him. Now we're just going to back up and get into a bush. Or we're just going to try to get some health, yeah. We can't back up because the team is dying. So we need to get in there. Again, low health. Can't take any damage. Throw a Unite move. Get onto one. Take out at least one or two. And then the Mammo, my ally there, manages to stall this out. Gets another KO before he finally goes down. And then here come our 3 attackers. So 2 down on their side, 2 down on our side. I'm coming back relatively quick. Fire spins are going for good zoning. This game is obviously a lot closer than it needs to be, but that's just what you get with the randoms. So we jump middle. I don't know why we're attacking this, but it's being hit. Next thing you know, I have to jump in and try to get it, and I'm going to use my wild charge here. Guardiol does manage to get it, so that's unfortunate for us. Oh, I did manage to get the Groudon though for our team, but the Guardy got me. So now we could just see what the team does with what I gave it. And they do manage to get the scores in, but they are counter-scoring on us as well. And then the Mammo makes his way in. Absolutely beauty. And now we have one person defending against the Suicune. We respawn, 7 seconds left. The game is over. And that's the video. As you'll see, I got a whole bunch of kills, got a whole bunch of assists, did a whole bunch of damage. Like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And if you want to see the chaos of my games live, come see me on Twitch. I'm on most nights after dark.